Hey, my channel, what's going on? So, I was trying to go live today, but I'm gonna just make out a video. Baby, these sideburns is overly sideburning. So, what I was really gonna talk about today was the single fathers, single mothers, and building a community, just to have a safe space for everyone. I want to and need, we are like, for the ones that's out here, we need this. This is something that's needed. It's talked about, but it's not really talked about. Because of course we get, have you ever got ridiculed, blamed, talked about, like it's crazy. Like, look, a lot of us that actually single mothers and single fathers, right? Raising our children. But things happen, life happen, and that's where we are today. And I was thinking about like what to do, what to say, because I got a lot to say too. So that's why I'm like, let me just come on here. Let me start this community because it's something that is very much needed. And I literally was thinking it out and thinking it through. So I just was like, okay, let's go. So like I said, I'm a single mom of 3. I have 3 girls. It is a blessing, I'm gonna say, because if anybody else has girls, if I don't know if y'all got this, but throughout my life, by me having my 3 girls, and people ask like, you got 3 girls, baby, I think I've heard three things I've heard the most throughout like my life of having 3 girls. Either they say, oh my God, you're gonna have a world of trouble. The second thing is, oh my God, that is such a blessing. Oh my God, they're gonna take care of you. They're gonna love you. And then the third one is, you got some good da-da-da-da-da. So, like I said, when I say I've heard that, all those 3 things I've heard the most, like, throughout my life. So that is something I'm just like, okay. So y'all let me know if y'all, or if anybody like ever said that to y'all, or just having one girl, or just like the boys. I can't relate with the boy moms because I've heard stuff, but I've literally, like, having the 3 girls, I've heard a lot. It's nothing too bad, you know. Anything they'll probably say, oh, I know it's like a whole house of attitudes and this and that, but in our reality, it can get like that. Just having the 3 girls and then having, it's like 3 parts of you. Having 3 parts of you. And I think just having kids anyway, what if it's boys and girls, I don't care if you the single mom or the single dad, is, baby, that boy got a part of you, that girl got a part of you, and you just be looking like, oh my goodness, like, is you, that make you go look at yourself and, I don't really like that, for real? Like, for real? It'd be like that. So, just having children alone, first of all, finding out when you're pregnant. And then men, I've heard that you all get symptoms too when the woman is pregnant. So y'all chime in and comment and let me know if that's true. Then just finding out when you're pregnant, how you found out you're pregnant, that's something. So everything that I'm naming is step by step of like me just relating to having children on up until the present. So again, it's the finding out when you're pregnant, how you found out you was pregnant, Then if you have morning sickness, it did have morning sickness. I didn't have morning sickness, but I do know that I did have, I think probably the most sickest I was, if I felt sick, was with my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter, most definitely. Then is how all 3 pregnancies was definitely different, because I've always been told that each pregnancy is different, and it definitely was. Definitely was. And let me see. The labor pains, and then if you got big or if you got small or you didn't gain weight at all. Literally. So I gained weight. Like, I literally, like, each time that I found out that I was having a child, it's like I was losing weight. Like, I had an urge to lose weight. Like, it was like, okay, I gotta go work out. And then boom, I found out I was pregnant. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm telling you. Like, so it's like, me, I have this burst of energy, like wanting to work out and everything like that. So, but you know, this, I'm telling y'all my experience, my story, but I want you all to share with me. That's why I say I can't wait to go live, because this is something I definitely want to discuss. Because I want you all to share your stories with me, because each one was like super different. So, I had a burst of energy with all 3. Like, it was just like, so I can remember, and if you can remember, with my oldest daughter, I was weighing 190. My middle daughter, I don't remember my weight at all. But because they came, because my oldest and and tell me how old your kids is. So my oldest and middle daughter is 15 months apart. And then my little daughter is 6 years. 6 years from my middle daughter, 7 years from my oldest daughter, if I got that correctly. So, like I said, my 3 pregnancies different, literally. And I think my youngest daughter is like 6-7 years apart away from my oldest. And then the kicker is, like, having older and younger kids is tripped out. Like, it's literally tripped out. So I am going to have a Q&A at the end, because I do want to ask questions. This is something that, like I said, I want to invite people to just getting your inputs, just seeing how you really feel, because a lot of us had a lot of things that's going on. Because believe it or not, single mothers and single fathers, I don't know really about the fathers, but I know the mothers, like, we kind of get it a little rough, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so much that I would like to address and talk about, because I know that I'm not the only one that's going through, but I want to help you all go through it, because I went through it, right? So like I said, I have 3 girls, and they are 19, 18, and 12. So you all let me know, what's your kids' ages? Do you have older and younger? Do you just have all older? Do you just have all younger? And I say that because even though they're older and they're of age, like, I guess, you know, according to the government, or they can, you know, live on their own or whatever situation, but a lot of us still have our kids. Older kids are still living in the home with us, right? And 2, are you the parent that said, hey, 18, you gotta go? Or are you the parent, like, no, you can stay at home, just just, you know, figure out what it is that you want to do in life, but you have a time limit on, you know, doing what you have to do? Or are you the parent like, no, just don't worry about it. You don't have to pay bills. Just, you know, figure out what it is that you want. Or are you the parents that's like, look, make sure you have my house clean. If you're not working, you're not doing anything, make sure you have my house clean. Or are you the parent that's like, oh, you got to get up. You want to be here? You got to pay some bills. So here's this bill. Here's this bill. So let me know which type of parent you are, because it's definitely a lot of different parents. Baby, I have ran into quite a few, right? So definitely let me know that answer, because that's one of the answers I really want to know from other people. So, and then having 3 girls, you can just imagine what it's like. Baby, that's having a month. What's up, my little one? It's that's having a month. And baby, it could be a little attitude here, moody there. You, like, in my household, it's more like everybody kind of get away. Like, we be more snappy, like, before it comes, and it's snappy. And, like, when it's happening, it's everybody in their own world. Ain't nobody, everybody in their own world is quiet. Do you hear me? And then, I was trying to see. My light not working. I was trying to put my light on. So, yeah. So, in that part, let me know. And definitely I want to hear from the single fathers. Because if you got girls and it's that time, let me know, honey. Put your comments down below. Because some of it could get real tough. And then, let me see. What else? It's so much. It is so much. It is so much. And then it's like, how is your relationship with your children? It's going to be different anyway, because if you have one or more children, it's going to be different with each one of them anyway. I don't care if it's like, oh, they're both nice, they're all calm, but you always have a different relationship with your children. And do your children say that you have a favorite? If you have more than one children, do your children say you have a favorite? Like, yeah, my kids tried it on me. Honey, no, I don't have a favorite. I act accordingly to how you all act with me. That's it. It's no favorite. It's no favorite at all. Like, it's so funny. Like, I had that for a while when they was like a little bit younger. I had that for a while. Oh my goodness, baby. And they sometimes still bring it up, but it'd be so funny. They'll be, nah, mom, this, and that, and then that. Baby, I don't got no favorite. I don't know what's here, y'all. I would never say that. I would not ever. I don't, like I said, I don't think of, and I told them this. I said, I don't think of when I have my kids, oh, well, this is my favorite right here, because, no, why? No, I'm not doing favorites. Please, honey. All y'all cause me some type of pain, so why would I have a favorite? It's crazy. Like, why would y'all even think of that? No, like, where'd I do that? So, baby, the kids say the darndest things, literally. They say the darndest things. So, y'all let me know if y'all kids ever did that to y'all. Then, it's the, what was the other thing? Because I was telling the kids, they will acknowledge something, bring up something that you be like, what? Where did you come up with that? Like, what is going on? So for a while, my children shared a room. Literally, like, all girls, like, my children shared a room. And that was another funny thing too. So mine was kind of different. See, I worked when I was younger. Well, when I had kids, I was 21. I was 21 when I had my first child. How old were you all? So I don't want to ask too many questions at one time, but like I said, I am going to have a Q&A at the end. Some of the questions that I'm asking now, I'm just going to reiterate them at the end too, because I want to know. I want to, like I said, I want to build this community where we all could talk about stuff that we feel like that we can't talk about with anybody else, or we feel like we've had this bottled up for so long that you just want to say it. Like, it's a lot of stuff that y'all, as I keep, making posts, making videos, y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she said that. I wouldn't even say nothing like that. I wouldn't even, baby, when I say I done went through it, been through it, prayed through it, cried through it, honey, there's nothing embarrassing about when it comes to my kids, how I have my kids, how they got conceived, the co-parenting. I didn't did the work as far as prayed and asked God to forgive me, then ask God to, keep me through the process of raising 3 children, like literally on my own. And when I say raising 3 children on my own, I can honestly say I have help from one. But to me, and like I said, I don't know if anybody else out there like that. It's still, to me, I'm still doing everything for all 3 of them. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from the father. I'm not doing that, so I just want to make that clear. I'm not taking nothing away from him. It's just that the way my children are, it's like they'll come to me. Well, 2 of them ain't got no other choice but to come to me. No, I'm lying. 1 has no other choice but to come to me. The other 2 have, a choice or 2. So, that's kind of like when I say that we have to have a conversation, we vent rant or whatever situation, that's like one of my things. Like, oh my God, like, okay, even though the father is around or whatever situation, it's still on the mom. It's still mom this, mom that, mom can I. And when I say sometimes it get overwhelming, it does. That's why I say, but like I said, I didn't been through it, so it's like, man, Joe, like, I still got my 12-year-old, but since I didn't been through it with my oldest 2, it's like, now it's like, okay, I know how to handle it better. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I'm breaking down and woo, because I did. Like, I literally did, like, breaking down, mad, crying, like, ready to, feel me? And like I said, as we could make these posts, and some of the stuff that I took and I allowed and everything like that, baby, I know somebody gonna be over here like, girl, I would have never. But I did. But it made me into the woman that I am now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we already sometimes self-sabotage ourselves. On top of that, trying to have a personal life. On top of that, trying to build something. On top of that, being a woman and a man, for the fathers. And then on top of that, looking out for the kids. Trying to provide for them and dealing with 3 different personalities plus your own, shorty. Like, you're dealing with 3 personalities. Half is you that you're dealing with. Then the other half is them being their own person. Baby, I'm telling you. That's why I say I gotta, baby, come on, y'all. Come on, tap on in, because I know it's not easy. Y'all tap on in, honey. That's why I say I can't wait to go live, because I'm definitely going live. I'm still learning. I'm doing some researching and looking so I can see how to build this community. Since I'm up on the subscribers, and I'm trying to get more subscribers too. So like, share, subscribe this video. I'm just gonna talk about this for until maybe I can't talk about it no more, because like I say, I'm the female, the woman that went through it, and I've healed through it, and I prayed through it, and I'm good. Like, I'm good now, so I'm able to talk about it. I've been good for a while now, but I just had to really think about it. I have to, sometimes you got to research yourself. Like, okay, am I really good to talk about this? Like, I ain't going to be getting mad or upset and crying. No, I'm okay. So that's why I'm on here. That's why I'm reaching out, like I said, to the single mother's father that's raising the kids on their own. I'm reaching out to y'all. It's okay. You could come, you could talk, you could rant. This is a safe place. This is a place where it's no judgment. This is a place where not only, like I said, we're going to vent, we're going to rant, we got to find a solution for it. See, a lot of people want to hear your story, but they don't want to find a solution to it. Now, a lot of times we don't have solutions, right? But we can find some type of ease, some type of calmness, some type of peace to bring into your life, because I had to find the same thing. I had to. Y'all, baby, all our stories is different, but some way connected. So we have to lean on other people, and sometimes you don't have people that can understand where you coming from, because they probably got their, baby daddy, they probably got all the help. A lot of us don't. So that's, I'm talking to the people that don't. I'm talking to the people that you are literally a parent 24/7. Not saying that you don't, probably go out or whatever it is that you find outside of the kids to go relax or whatever situation. I'm building another safe space so we can do that here. We could definitely do that here. So like I said, it's a safe place. Let's vent. Let's rant. If you want to rant, vent, cry, yell, scream. I done been through it all, so I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here to. I got y'all. So the 3 questions, and I have to remember, do your kids, if you have one or more kids, do your kids talk about any one of the other kids being a favorite? How old were you when you had your first child? And please don't be embarrassed by that. Don't be embarrassed by that. Don't be embarrassed. If you had your child super young, or you had your child when you was older, don't believe me. I was 21 when I had my first child, and people were like, oh my God, that's so old. Oh, y'all was having, sure, this not taken away from no one. But if you say 21 is too old to have a child, then I'm just an old soul. I'm an old soul. That's what it is. Baby, I don't knock nobody for having no kids, because I don't know nobody's story. I can't sit here and be like, you shouldn't. And I'm never a person that's like, I would never take that. I would never go through that. I would never. So you never know until you go through it. Everybody go through something. Everybody got a story. Though another person will probably say like, oh my God, you went through that. Oh, you allowed that. Oh, that's crazy. No, nothing is ever crazy. Because guess what? We are human. So again, I was 21 when I had my child. How old were you when you had your child? If you have one or more kids, do any of your kids talk about having favorites? It's crazy. And then what was the third question? Oh, are you a girl mom, a boy mom, or are you both? I'm just a girl mom. I wanted a boy though. I really wanted a boy. But I got all girls. It's okay. It's okay. I can't take nothing back now. They all old now, so what I'm gonna do? So that's what I wanted to come on here and say. And I truly hope that this literally helps someone wanting to express how they feel, get a chance to rant, get a chance to vent, and let's try to find a solution, because everybody is not strong in this situation. Everybody is not freely in this situation. Everybody don't know how to be in this situation. So I am here. And I just want to close out with a prayer. Lord Heavenly Father, everyone that's watching this video, everyone that has a heavy heart, everyone that's confused, everyone that's facing depression, everyone that's facing a financial situation, everyone that is just lost for words on what and how and why. Lord, put your guidance around them now. Hug them, Lord, and let them know that you are going to be okay. And hug them and let them know that it's okay not to be okay. Because a lot of us wasn't ready. I don't care what the age was. A lot of us was not ready. We had to. So Lord, just wrap your arms around everyone. Everyone be safe. Like I say, if you don't feel like yourself, cry it out. Scream it out. Find you a place in your home to vent or whatever it is that you try to do. And then once you're done with that, wipe those tears. Try to put that smile on your face. Go wash up. Take your shower, whatever you prefer to do. Get you some nice smell good. Make your bed. Drink you some water. Pray. Read a scripture. Find a book in the Bible. If you do, find a book in the Bible and start reading it. I did the same thing. Sometimes you're not going to understand what they're saying in there. Look it up on your phone. Because I did too. But Lord Heavenly Father, like I said, just protect us as we sleep tonight. Put us in a restful spot, a peaceful spot. Give us the rest that we need to everyone that does not sleep well at night. In your name, Jesus. And I want to say too, if you don't sleep well at night, try to say a little prayer, try to read, or try to read something positive. Listen to some ocean sounds if you can. Try to stretch before you go to bed. I deal with that too. So baby, don't somebody just laying down going straight to sleep when you super sleepy. Child, please. But those are 3 questions. Drop your comments in the comment box. Like, share, subscribe. And y'all have a blessed and wonderful Thursday. I would say it's Thirsty Thursday, but if it's Thirsty Thursday, get your water, get your crab apple, and face up. Get your tea. But y'all have a blessed night. I am definitely gonna be checking the comments, and once I get a chance to go live, baby, it's on. And I will be making other videos too. So this is just part 1 of the single mother, single fathers. This is just part 1. It's more to come, because I'm gonna help y'all through this. I'm gonna help you through this, because I went through it and I got through it and I heal from it. I got you, brother. I got you, sis. Y'all have a good day.